Alright guys, so for this one, we're going to do something called a lemon electrochemical cell fire. So basically what I have here is a lemon with 6 copper clips along this side and 6 zinc nails along this side. And then I have rubber wire tied around each of these metals, connecting from the first copper to the second nail, and then so on through that. And then I have these rubberized wires put into that. Then I'm going to plug it into this steel wool and leaf thing I got going on down there. So hopefully we can start a fire with this. So okay, well, fortunately we are unable to get our fire, probably because I have rubber wire instead of metal wire connecting the two metals along that, but we can still at least talk about what we have going on if it were to work. So an electrochemical cell has 3 parts. It has the cathode, the anode, and the electrolytic solution. So obviously in our situation here, the lemon juice is our electrolytic solution, because that's what's going to conduct our electricity. As we remember, electrolytes have a distinguishable feature where they can, that electrolytes can conduct electricity. Our cathode is going to be copper because it has fewer negative ions, giving us a positive charge. And then our anode is going to be the zinc, because it has a larger number of negative ions, and that's going to increase its electronegativity, giving us a more negative charge. So in an electrochemical cell, the energy is generated when the metals lose their electrons by oxidation. These ions dissolve in the electrolytic solution, and the electrons reach the cathode for the reduction process to complete this reaction. So with this reaction, we can get about 5 volts of electricity out of the lemon. Also in this reaction, our copper clips, like we said earlier, have the cathode. But next time, I guess I will just have to try to use a metal wire, a thin metal wire, to connect 2 different metals, because I just don't think the rubber will be able to connect it enough. Or maybe I need to try to adjust the metal within that rubber wire to where it is making contact with the metals. But fortunately we couldn't make it happen today. I was kind of excited, and hopefully we can make it happen next time. So the way that the electricity is going to move out of the lemon onto the steel wool is the energy that's made within the electrolytic solution is going to travel out into the the rubberized wires, going all the way through the tips. And then I put leaves on top of the steel wool just to add some dryness to it so that we can get more of a spark. Then, you know, the steel wool, we're going to need some metals with this. But even with a little bit of friction that I tried to place at the end, I was unable to still get a spark in the fire. So like I said, next time I'll need to use these metal wires. I think this should, you know, more conduction, but whatever I did here, it just isn't going to work.